Suge shot me.
Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The wrong 29-yard line.
But he's the one.
On first down, Allen.
Rising
Push to his right. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Roast Ray.
Shotgun. Here's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll go down inside the 45.
You do some tough, didn't drop it.
The improv on the scramble there.
C-Rod located worldwide like the auto graffiti.
Get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds.
We're behind me. No, I mean. Fucking nightmare.
4 yards remain for second down.
History dinner.
Now the first carry for Devin Singletary.
He's going to
down
die.
At about the 42. 2 yards on the carry there. It's going to lead him to third down. To throw, it's Allen. Flushed out right.
Pick this shit, man. Come on, man. Y'all let get that bullshit. Come on, man.
Gain of nearly 30 yards.
Well, there's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that.
Serve the breeze.
Get downfield like you just did.
Hey.
No dink and dunk. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
Someone's looking fresh, and his O-line is definitely licking their chops.
Well, my life or your life. We're going to ball first.
Nice early burst. Nice gain, too.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. It over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
That's a terrible.
Strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield. But he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
And that is caught.
Getting rich. He goes hard.
Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen.
Warning signs.
Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Shoot first.
You get down near the
goal. Don't want to hear no shit to see it. Believe it.
And it pays off
big
first
time,
especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
After the touchdown pass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll look to throw right away. He'll buy some time right. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
At the 28-yard line.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of time. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take it. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
2nd and 12. Garoppolo now. Step, and he's going to have
do
to
this shit, man. What the fuck? I have been up through this shit.
So often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the
ball
ball
too
too
long.
long. We can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
And this came from the interior of the defensive line. And these guys, they're normally anchors of that spot. And they don't often get clear shots at the quarterback. But in this case, he got past the center and the guard in no time and got there to make the play.
Lines up and
Why the fuck you threw it out there like that? He wide the fuck open, man. Oh, man. Bullshit and shit. He wide the fuck open, man.
To the 45-yard line. What a
He
start
wide the
defensively.
fuck open.
Your offense
Nobody
gets
there.
the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. And they took
Take that shit back.
In the air, and now it's intercepted.
Get on the goddamn way, Richard. Come on, man.
And a return across midfield to the 46-yard line.
This interception will go on the record at the quarterback. But as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play. When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. They gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
They hand it off to Mostert. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
A handoff running left is Mostert, and they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Here's a handoff to Mostert running left. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now a pass dumped off to his running back, and he'll get nothing out of that one. Nothing on the screen that third down, so nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up.
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a first touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for two here. Now Garoppolo. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So what do you think the mindset was there? You can tie it with a PAT here first half. Why go for the lead right now?
The old school mindset says if you have a better team, you just go ahead and continue to try and dominate. There's also a school of thought, if you don't think you're quite as good, you have to try and take advantage of opportunities. And finally, I just think this is analytics coming into the game. Someone saying the more you go for two, the better your chances are of actually getting them.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as...
And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 37 yards. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Not much there, only a yard. Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27.
Give me that shit. Give me that shit. We live on PlayStation Network and YouTube. Stop bullshit, man. Stop bullshitting, man.
Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say,
keep throwing that bullshit out there, Josh Allen.
Look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. No gain on the play there, second down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And not much happening there as he'll get it back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now Garoppolo. Taking a shot for Samuel. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half.
18-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation.
He's got a man complete.
Oh, they bullshit, man. Lucky ass bullshit.
Bills touchdown. John Brown.
Got that lucky ass bullshit.
Seconds of the first half. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation...
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. This will make it into the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll drop to throw. He'll look to Mostert to start things out. And he's going to have the Niners first down as he gets it up past the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Now Mostert. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Milano on the tackle. A gain of 2.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. He's on here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. This is Mostert. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
We always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 35-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Well, they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time. How we do it. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 46. So after the INT, it's Allen. Got a man, and he hits it in stride. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few.
Oh, always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
7 yards there and a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Eluding the pressure right. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the 4th quarter. On first down, Singletary. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And now they'll throw with Allen. Flush to his right. He'll run it. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. You got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. To the shotgun snap to Allen. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
I know at retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts. But don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to perhaps salt this one away. The kick by Bass is good. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, let a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet.
And they lucky had touchdown at the end of the first half.
You go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a 2-score deficit here.
There you can't hold your
2
block.
yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
At the 23-yard line.
The fuck they doing, man?
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 2 minutes left to play in this football game.
He was gone right there. I don't know what the fuck this shit was doing, man.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Not before reaching the 45-yard line. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down. Here's Mostert. And he'll get it out.
This shit started by itself, man. This shit tripping, man.
The tackle is made by Micah Hyde. Mostert.
This shit is tripping, man.
Stopped at the line of
It
scrimmage.
started by itself and shit.
49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Throwing now is Garoppolo. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And he'll give it here to his running back, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. There's Garoppolo to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Micah Hyde, and the return goes up to his own set.